HTTV in association with Absolute Warehouse Services. Erik, everyone knows about your relationship and your link with Jürgen Klopp from your time at Borussia Dortmund, but how much of an influence did he have on turning you into the player you are today?
I think he had a big influence of me because he was the first one who told me to starting a defending position because I was a striker before, and he came in a training and said I want you to be defender, left or right back. So I think he has a big influence on me, on my position, on my career as well, and I'm very happy that he made the solution, and he see that I could play this position, so I'm very happy that he did it.
What can you remember from that conversation with Jürgen?
It was after training. I was a striker, I came from the second team, and I was allowed to train with the first team. And afterwards he came and said, you can run a lot, you are fast, you are very physical, and this is what we're looking for in this position. For a striker it's very difficult because you're not that big, and for a striker you need a little more muscles and stuff like that. But I want you to be a defender, and I should think about it. And for me it was directly clear that I want to be a defender, or if the chance is bigger for me to play in Bundesliga, of course I want to do it. And I told him, of course, wherever you want to put me in which position, I try my best. And yeah, that was the talk.
How did you find the transition from moving from a striker to a left back, because you're obviously working with David Wagner's second team at that point as well?
It was not that easy because normally at the beginning you think like a striker. I did sometimes, when you are a striker, you try to irritate your defender, you make moves behind him and stuff like that. And it was the first time I had to tackle a striker, what I was before, and thinking like a defender. So it was a little strange at the beginning, but we did a lot of analysis, a lot of video clips shown me, and so it was a little more easy for me to understand how it is, and I think it goes very quick. I talked a lot with Piszczek about it. He played the same position that time, he was injured. It helps me a lot, and yeah, it's of course it was a little weird and a little strange to learn the position, but it was very yeah, I like it. It was very fun, and it helped me a lot in my career.
You had a very quick transition, didn't you, from being told that you're going to be a left back and then playing your first game for Dortmund as a left back. What was it like in the period between that, where you were trying to get used to the position but also had pre-season ahead of you?
Yeah, I was told that I should go with the first team in the pre-season and try to be a left or right fullback. And I played some games also in the pre-season for the first team, but then normally I should go back to the second team and learn it there in the season. And then I remember there was this one game against Magdeburg. I made 1 goal and 1 assist, and Jürgen Klopp came afterwards to me and said I want you to be in the first team, so you stay with us. And I was so happy, and I called my parents and stuff like that, and my friends. And yeah, the next day I was in the first team, and from that time on I just was training with the first team, play for the first team. And I think after 3 or 4 weeks I did my first minutes in the Bundesliga in the first game, and yeah, and then I was in the first team in the squad, and it makes me very happy to be with them, and I learned a lot in this time.
You've played under Jürgen Klopp, you've played against Jürgen Klopp. Do you expect a similar style of play on Saturday?
I think so. Everybody knows how Liverpool want to play. They're a strong team, they're a fast team, very physical, makes a lot of pressure on the ball. I think it's very similar to what we did in the past in Dortmund with him. So I think we will know what comes. We'll make good analysis, and I think we are good prepared.
Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.